Hi, everybody. Welcome to Amateur Hour Commentary on this beautiful Saturday evening. I hope all of you had a great day today. Thank you for tuning in, closing out your night with us, hopefully. Joining me today, of course, is none other than Rad's Fault. How you doing, Rad?
Hi, everybody. Are you ready for all this?
I am ready for all this, and we've got some good ones today. So the first game we're bringing you on AHC is starting in just a couple minutes. It's Looney Tunes versus the Killa Bees. So that game's starting in just a few minutes. Then at 9 o'clock Eastern Time tonight, we are bringing you Click Clack versus Meat Pack, another game with strong playoff ramifications. And then time permitting, it might dump down to the bottom half, and you might zoom in on Sour Gummy Worms as they are battling Ninjas with Guns, the family. That starts at like 10 o'clock Eastern Time tonight, so once we do our change out here, we might cut into that if there's time left after the Meat Pack game. So, like I mentioned, playoff ramifications for all the games today except for our game, of course, because there are no playoffs for last place. So, starting off the teams, I will go ahead and cover the Killa Bees, just to kind of go over their roster and tell you a little bit of what they're about. Of course, we got Scrog, who is kind enough to give us his stream today on Twitch, SKROQ on Twitch if you want to take a look. He's the team captain. Of course, we got the namesake Killa Bee. How you doing, Killa? Turtle 420. Naughty, who we're seeing a lot of lately. That man gets around. And Roofcock. That pretty much rounds out Killa Bees and making their push to number one. Now over to Mr. Rad's Fault for the Looney Tunes.
I've got the crazy Looney Tunes tonight, so I'm going to be covering only them, and I will be their cheerleader. And I'm going to be cheering for Daffy Duck, their captain, Bugs Bunny, Nasty Canasta, Lola Bunny, Roadrunner, Marvin M., which I think that means for Martinez probably. But Yosemite Sam, I know it's Martian, jackass. Yosemite Sam and the notorious Porky Pig and his boot camp.
That's right. And of course, by notorious, he means it's Zamek. No question anymore about that. It's just pretty much last time. We don't have to keep it under wraps anymore. So
no. Yeah, we're going to talk about this.
So anyway, just to kind of go over, we're talking about playoff ramifications and things along those lines. Basically, we have 5 teams right now that are in the biggest hunt for the playoffs. Obviously, it cuts off at 5, but there's still opportunity for the teams below there to catch up. But right now, we're just kind of focusing on those 5 teams, especially since 4 of them are playing today. Reign has already played this week. So Reign is currently in first place. And like I said, they played their Week 10 match already, so none of these teams have, so take that into consideration. But Reign is 54-26, 54 wins, 26 losses with 27 aces, 189 points in first place. Looney Tunes, 50-22 with 25 aces, 175 points, so they're 14 points out of first place. We go to the Meat Pack, who is in third place right now. They are 51-21. 21 aces, 174 points. They're 15 points out of first place. Killa Bees, 49-23 with 25 aces, so it's a good amount of aces based on their wins and the ratio of that. 172 points, so they're 17 points out of first place. And then we got Click Clack, rounding it up with 47-25. They've got 22 aces, 163 points, and they are 26 games out of first place. But you can catch up pretty easy with the scoring system we got, Rad. How you feeling about that top 5?
I mean, man, you're 3 points away between these two right now. Looney Tunes in second place, Killa Bees in fourth.
Yeah.
So and I mean, look, you're one on the wins, they're 1 away. On the losses, 1 away. On the aces, they're tied. So this is going to be interesting. I know the last time that well, as far as the past 3 weeks, Looney Tunes just played Sour Gummy Worms. So let's go ahead and pick this scab. I was there. It was horrible. They had 7 wins with 1 loss and only 5 aces. Only 5. It could have been worse, as I've been constantly reminded. And then they played Click Clack and they lost. It was 3 wins, 5 losses with no aces. So that was a really close tie there. So one of those top teams. Right. And then they played up against Chronic Mastigators. And we all know how they're doing. So, and it was 6 wins, 2 losses, and 3 aces on them. So they actually beat Chronic Mastigators. So that's just your past 3 weeks. So I think I've got a damn good team I'm going to be cheerleading for tonight. Yeah. My butt still hurts from the last time. but
Yeah.
I forgive them and I love them, and now I'm their cheerleader.
And of course, CMG is the 5th place team. They did not make it on this board just by the points, and basically because I ran out of space in this thing that I was doing, so they didn't make it out there. So just want to say hi to everybody in the chat. What's up, HB Puppet, Buckaroo, Cinderella, Titch, of course. Let's see, we got Dread 2K6, 2006, laid to rest from Gentleman's Assassins Guild. Rad Bingham, I haven't heard of that guy, but we'll see.
He's a jackass. Don't trust him.
And then the new thing we have for today, which I'm sure Titch is going to love, is if you look at the center of the desk, that shows who's doing our production. That is a raptor in the middle of our desk, indicating that Mr. Raptor is behind the scenes doing production today. So good to have you here, Raptor. And I think he probably just flipped me off. So Daffy Duck's stream is live. I'm still
yay, finally.
Grok's stream to go live. And I think generally Killa Bees do a lag test before they go live historically, so they might not go live until after that leg test has happened. And then just kind of seeing where some of these teams are. I'm sorry to keep moving around here, but I did want to, let's see. So as far as these top 5 teams goes, so when Rain played Click Clack, for instance, they tied 4-4. Rain got 2 aces and Click Clack got 1, so that was pretty even. But just as far as like what's happening today, Rain has played a lot of these teams. That's why I keep saying Rain, because they've also played Looney Tunes. They lost 2-6 to Looney Tunes, lost 3-5 to Meat Pack, and they beat Killa Bees 5-3. So that was a little unusual there too, and I was kind of double checking there. So I think what we're seeing right now, though, is probably a good indication, plus or minus what we're going to see in the playoffs for Pro League, for North American Pro League Elite. So pay attention, and if you're in the running, pay attention to these teams, because this is some good stuff we got going on.
Yeah, I keep hearing about this Zamek boot camp, so I'm almost wondering if this is actually going to pay off, or if Killa Bees is going to be like, how much is a mission? So it's going to be fun tonight, man. I keep hearing about it though. I know you've heard about that, right? The Zamek boot camp. You haven't heard about that?
I thought you were kind of joking, so I didn't even like change my facial expression, because I wasn't sure what I was doing.
True thing. Like I hear, like if you make a mistake or some crap, like you got to do like 20 push-ups or something. So I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. I heard that somewhere. I could have wrote it on or read it on a wall somewhere. But well,
if that's the only requirement, I'm already out.
Well, I even said, like, I was talking about this yesterday, and I was like, well, why wouldn't you just like make the sound effects and be like, and just say that you did it and not. That's probably what I would do.
I could, if it's virtual reality, I could probably do some good virtual push-ups, right?
Yeah, or just take the headset off and just do this a whole lot. They wouldn't know.
So, Shay Funk's in here too. What's up, Shay?
What's up,
Art
Shay?
Pop. What's going on? Art Pop and Buckaroo. I don't know if I mentioned Buckaroo before. Rogues, great to see you. Miss Mukazi, hello. And Daffy Duck. Zamek does 60 push-ups. You see that?
Is it 60?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
0.
I'm telling you. It's I wonder when they get mad, do they like keep breaking aim controllers because their muscles are so huge from the roids and all that?
I don't know. I mean, wow, that's going to a whole other level. But
I don't know. I'm just imagining like the veins and all that stuff. I don't know. Like, what's your name? Like Bugs Bunny. I don't know. That's what I see.
Yep, Cinderella. I almost said it too. It was right about to pop out. So, just waiting for these teams to go live. And again, like I mentioned before, hope you join us after this game. Titch is going to step in my behalf, and Rad and Titch are going to bring you the next game between Meat Pack and Click Clack, at which point myself, Raptor, and Wolf will be going over with Cinderella to go play our game against a Ninja with Guns team that is probably going to come at us pretty hard tonight, so it should be a lot of fun. So
I'm going to be rooting for you, man. This time it's different.
Trying to hear what's going on here to see what they got going on. And I'm not hearing a whole bunch of stuff, so thank you all for joining us today. What's that?
I said I see a blue screen. Just so everybody knows, I'm only watching Looney Tunes stream. So I'm their cheerleader, rooting for them. That's who I got to sign. If I got to sign Killa Bees, I'd be doing it for them too. So, but yeah, right now just a blue screen. So
yeah, I'm just gonna root for everybody.
Spend the money, Daffy.
Subscribe to go online. So while we are waiting, geez, Didn't know it was going to be a little bit delayed. Yeah, it looks like Daffy Duck is just now starting to maybe set up a lobby. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. So let's see.
Waiting for the setup.
Obviously, congratulations. It's not this league, but congratulations go out to Creme Brulee, who took the North American Firewall League Season 4 championship last night against Chronic Master Gators. So had some good games, and congrats to Creme Brulee on their victory. We'll see what happens next. Hear a little bit of rumbling about some people not sticking around to keep going or changing around, but I think you kind of get a lot of that at the end of most seasons. And sometimes people do leave. I know after one season, I know like the older school players like the Hoon and all them guys, I think after they won the final championship, I think he was kind of backing out of the game, and then he came back for a little bit, and then he backed out again. So you kind of see some things go back and forth. Not super surprised to start hearing about that, but hopefully Creme Brulee players still keep at least playing the game because it's good to play them out there.
Yeah, and big shout out to Chronic Master Gators. I know that they had a hell of a season. They bounced up. Yeah. They did great, man. So they did finish in a strong second. So big shout out to them. Been seeing them those guys all over Facebook, and Creme Brulee.
Yeah, they lost I think the first 3 or 4 games, so they had a rough start. I think they ended up 7th place overall, so they were the last team, I believe, if I'm wrong, to make it into the playoffs just based by the first team playing that team, and then so on and so forth. And they made it all the way to the end. So, hey, what's up, Natty? Good to have you in here.
What's up, Bear?
Let's see. Oh, Bear. What's going on? Bear? Viking noise. We got a prediction panel there, Raptor? Is that what you said? Oh, I got you. We don't have a panel, but if you guys want to throw your predictions into the chat, I really do think this one's going to be super close. But if you want to throw your predictions into the chat, we don't have a panel up, but everybody loves to hear your predictions anyway. Rad, I know you're cheerleading, but take your cheerleading hat off for a second.
I'm thinking that you should give your predictions first, because I need to go back to more than just past 3 weeks to give a good prediction on this. I mean, my guys are leading right now. Your guys aren't. So where do you want to start with that?
I would say right now, I mean, so for those of you that aren't familiar with the rules of Pro League, we play 8 games, 4 maps, offense and defense on each map, and that's it. So it's not going to go into extra innings in the whole deal. So our broadcast for these games is usually a little less than the others. So each win is worth 3 points. Each ace is worth an additional point. I'm gonna pick a 4-4. I'm gonna give Killa Bees 3 aces. I'm gonna give the Toons 1 ace. That's my prediction.
No, I got to give it to somebody. I mean, somebody's got to win it, and I refuse a tie. I refuse that. So I'm gonna say Looney Tunes 5-3. I'm gonna give him 2 aces. I'm going to say Killa Bees are going to get 2 aces.
Why not? Was that score again in the red? I'm writing this down because I know I'm not going to remember.
Shit, don't remember this. So 5-3, 2 aces, both squads.
5-3 in favor of the Toons or the Killa Bees?
Oh, yeah, for Toons. I'm their cheerleader.
I said you got to take that hat off, but in 2 aces for the Toons?
Yeah. Why not?
Any aces for the Killa Bees?
Yeah, why not? We'll give them 2.
We'll give them 2. Okay. Art Pop's really. Cheering. Honestly, oh no, that was Lola Bunny cheering for the Toons. I saw them right next to each other. Lola, great to have you in here. Hey, Waleed, great to have you in here too, buddy. We're about to get some games going here, and I guarantee you these are going to be hot ones. I'm really not. Really not thinking. I think they're probably doing their lag test. Rad's Girl Friday, thank you so much for the 100 bits.
Well,
so much
Friday.
Appreciated. And let's see. I think they may be doing a lag test. Let me just double check 1 second. I don't have them either, and I think they usually go live right after this. So. No, they're just doing a lag test. So right now, Toons and Killa Bees are doing a lag test. So we're just gonna let them do that, and we'll jump in with live action as soon as they are done with that, and all is good. At that point, Scrog's stream should be live. We'll tune in, and generally we will let you know generally, as far as how it works, as far as the cameras goes, we generally start out on the defense to kind of see what traps and tricks everybody's playing there, and we'll generally stick with the offense for a good amount during gameplay, just because that's where most of the activity's at. You don't see too much moving around on defense, but if we do see some, we generally do a quick click over to that so we can pick up some of that action as well. So
it's fun.
It is. It is.
Yeah, so that looks like a nice warm up. Everybody's doing good. I wonder if they're going to start here though.
I think everybody's dead. Yeah, once they bounce back into the lobby, what will generally happen? I think
Start the compound.
Scrock will bounce online, and then we'll be good to go from there. So thanks again, everybody, for joining us today on a Saturday. It feels a lot earlier than it is, but it's a little bit after 7. It's like 7:20 Eastern time. So.
Yeah, well, if you love some Firewall and you love HC, today's the day to do it. So we've got this match, we've got another match, and then we've got a third match tonight. It's going to be a really long night of Firewall broadcasting, so it's going to be fun. Stick around.
Yep. And then, so we've got the actual players that are going tonight for the Killa Bees. We do have Scrog, Naughty, Turtle, and Killa Bee. And for Looney Tunes, we got Porky Pig, Daffy Duck, Roadrunner, and Bugs Bunny.
That's going to be good.
Yeah, a lot of teams have those larger rosters, so you kind of box of chocolates don't know where you're going to get. So,
yeah, you know what I like? I know we give Porky Pig a bunch of credit because that's actually Zemek. But if you look over on the other side, though, I mean, they've got Naughty on there. They've got Turtle on there, Scrog. They got Killa Bee. Both teams are really damn good. I mean, that's why I don't want to say it's going to be a tie. I truly do feel like it is going to be more of like a tie. I mean, just deep down. Yeah. But I don't want that. But both of these squads, man, they are so close in the points. I mean, just looking at the numbers, I mean, it looks like this is the same team basically side by side with each other. They're saying, let's kill each other. So
there's a
I don't know who's going to win this
between the teams right now going into this week. One game because it's 3 points and one game's worth 3 points. So there's a 1 game difference going into this week. This game's going to be tight. I imagine the next game is going to be just as tight between Meatpack and Click Clack coming your way at 9 o'clock Eastern tonight right here on AHC. I think they're all going to be pretty tight at this point. And quite honestly, even our game tonight, the Sour Gummy Worms, I think we're playing for, like, I think the number 9 is playing number 10, or like we're pretty even with that stuff too. So always good to play with Vamp and Daddy and all them anyway. So we'll be jumping into that later on tonight, and that's at 10 Eastern for us. And AAC will likely bounce into that game already in progress once the Meatpack versus Click Clack game has concluded. So
even though it's not one of those high rank like matchups, but when you get them that close to each other, it's always a fun watch though. I mean, get those two comparable teams. I love it. It's kind of a thing.
Absolutely. I've seen, like, it's not always about the names that you know or the bigger names playing each other or whatever. It's about having even teams and having, even matchups. So Scrock is now live for those of you waiting for Scrock's stream. And again, Scrock is streaming on Twitch. We thank him for that. And it's SKROQ. That's it. And then Daffy Duck is also streaming on Twitch. We thank Daffy for Daffy's stream. And it's Daffy _twice Duck 420. So Daffy _ Duck 420. Oh,
great name.
There he is. All right. Are we bouncing in already? Awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
It looks like
I didn't see the map or anything. I'm just happy that we have the stream. So pick up this action and let you see it and hear it for yourself. What's up? I have no face. How you doing, bud?
Hey, man.
So and we're starting out in office. Right? So looks like Killa Bees are spawning right at the beautiful ping pong table on defense, and Toons are spawning up in glass room, putting out their traps and running to the side.
Watch the left side, Turtle. Sure they're not coming down the stairs.
That sucks. There's a delay on my side.
It's okay.
Firewall with us.
Toons are making their way through the cafeteria and through the kitchen. And Killa Bees are taking their defensive posture in that back hallway in the lower level facing the main staircase and those side stairs and the ping pong table. So we'll see. I don't think that there was a jam or anything put out. I'm not sure. I think they're just going to leave it open, bait them to hack it, and hopefully shoot them. So everybody's making their moves. We should get some action in a couple minutes here. Let you listen in.
Okay. And the pipes you're gonna run through?
Yep.
Just let me check if there's anyone in partition.
Yes, our Pop, we know you may be a little bit biased.
Two, double shooting on left. Okay, so
That's okay. You can be a fan.
You go on the right side there.
I got the smoke. Do you want me to cover Dogleg or
Yeah,
you
you
want
cover
to?
Bugs.
Okay, Toons making their way down the main stairs.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Killa Bees pretty much doing more traditional back hall defense. Smoke out.
Yep.
I got it.
They're coming to staircase.
Okay.
Staircase, upstairs. Watch straight ahead. Makazi, on your right.
I'll watch it. I'll be
Yeah.
done with my tournament by
Yeah,
then.
they do have jammer.
Yep. Can we try to get the C4? I gotta try to get, I can't
50%.
make it to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Can't make it to the kitchen.
One on the corner there.
Killa Bees have made their way
It's down
upstairs, and Zamek is kind of waiting for them to zigzag.
No. Frag on me.
Yes.
Whoa.
Ooh-wee.
Damn,
That
that
was
was
fast.
fast.
Whoa.
Once that gunfire started, I
Better.
gotta.
Yeah, Looney Tunes got that.
Yeah, Toons took that one. I must have been looking at the wrong screen because that happened faster than I could even see it. Did you see what happened there, Red? I didn't even see it.
Yeah. So on that defense, everybody knows that if you get the ping pong table and you're going to take the back side, basically lay down your jammer and take off. You got to get your defenses. Looney Tunes threw down a couple smokes and they were
I
able to
think
get a
we
man
sent Mike
across without getting any hits or maybe taking a
322
hit.
something like
But he
that.
got to the laptop and then all of a sudden, once you get to
Oh, it
that,
was a hack.
Yeah.
Okay.
yep, they spun it
Dang, that
around
hack was
and
so fast.
you've got.
Yeah, with jammer it's
No,
like
not an
20
ace.
seconds.
Don't think there was an ace, but
I knew this
Did you
would
freeze the
happen.
score? I'm going to get the score in a second if you didn't.
Of course, we get that as our first.
I've got it right here.
What do you
Yeah,
got?
that's.
I've got Daffy Duck with 2 kills.
So I always
This is
rush on
odd.
the spot.
And I've got Porky with one revive. As far as the Killa Bees, 1 kill. Got Scrock. So I don't
Wow.
know. It's like a couple members killed themselves.
Yeah, I was
Or they just
watching
got
that.
the hack fast enough. Couldn't
That's
really
what it was. I was watching that gunfight and I got distracted by that. And all of a sudden it said over. I'm like, whoa, that was the fastest hack I've seen. I didn't realize that somebody got in there. So,
Yeah.
yeah, 30 seconds. You got that right. No, that was a real match. That was a real match.
Yeah, that was real.
Yeah, I agree with you, Wally. That I don't know that speed hack was like quick. It was quick. So
Yeah, I like it. I guess I get assigned the right one again.
well, the beauty.
No,
of
that
it-
was a good win, man. I love that defense, but that is the scary part, man. Is if you're on that far left hand side and anybody gets past there to that laptop, you got everything changed. Everything changed. You got to give up that defense and start moving around. And most people do exactly what Killa Bees do. They took the back stairs by the glass office
Right.
and went around through the zigzag where Daffy was waiting for him. They knew
Yeah.
that they would make that move. So all around, the good defense, and then they turned it around. So yeah, Looney Tunes.
Yeah, and that was well played. 100% of a strategy win. That wasn't even a battle win. That was absolutely a tactical strategy win. So here we go. Now Toons will be on defense. Killa Bees will be on offense. Same map. Absolutely, R-Pop. W's a W. I mean, strategy.
Yeah, Cream Brulee actually won exactly the same way.
Yeah.
Really
Definitely.
cool move. Yeah, I loved it.
All right. So let's see if. Oh no, they're not gonna. Yeah, they're gonna try to pinch him in the elevator room. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, this is going to be a quick firefight as well. Right when they get outside of this room.
Yeah, they're rushing right for it. Not seen any activity yet. They're about to.
In the middle. Yeah.
Okay, so they stayed back though.
And hello, Karen B. I haven't said that
Like on the
earlier, I
edge
don't
there,
think.
not in the
Great to have
cafeteria,
you.
They're at the back there by those rooms, Naughty, right there.
I got 90.
Down.
No.
Yeah.
They're double. Shut your back. I didn't know you were down.
Got some downs.
I'm
Got some
dead, but
downs.
I killed one. One's pushing to the
Out of
couches.
the way. Turtle's
What
been
the
eliminated by Bugs
fuck?
Bunny.
I didn't even see that fucking
Looks like
crap.
Daffy Duck has also been eliminated.
3-on-3 right now.
I'm trying to look.
No. That's still back there. 2 on that corner, Scrock. T.O. hard right. Well, what Killa is, where they was at originally. And 1 to the farther left by the left top corner.
Okay,
Still behind the
Scrock,
plants,
if you
though.
can back up with Kill, I think you guys might be able to double shoot these people. Like, they're double shooting as well, but just try to peek and
Can I
shoot.
go? Okay, well, on my straight from me.
Okay.
I
Trying
know,
to develop
no,
their
one hard right
forward
Killa now.
strategy.
One,
Killa B
right,
doing a
right.
dump and run.
Still 2, no,
Try to
they
draw
came
some
back
fire and
right
see
in
where
front
they're
of
at.
the corner. Nice. Oh, y'all gotta both peek.
Where are they? Oh, there.
Still there.
Same spot.
Fuck, like,
Ooh,
Way behind.
remember Killa B going down. Killa B getting that revive in.
Yeah, we're getting a good angle on those.
Peek one at a time.
Nice.
Scrock, sorry.
Roadrunner takes him out. Roadrunner takes out Scrog. Down to Killa B.
free there. Aiming at you.
And Roadrunner finishes it off.
Our maps now.
All right. Toons wins their second. We are now 2-0 in favor of the Looney Tunes. So that was more of a distance battle.
Yeah, angles and distance.
Yeah, I think, I know in the past it had a lot to do with the spawn, but I know that in the past a lot of players have gotten to that elevator room a lot more quickly. I think the Toons were a little too far back from their spawn to get there as quickly as they'd have liked to. I think you're better off when you get those side rooms or even the glass room when they just do a straight rush to block you in. So.
Yeah, that one's a tough one, man, and even questionable on do you split up your attacking?
Oh, yeah.
Do you basically got 2 entry points where they're going to be shooting in this crossfire. So do you take all 4 down the hall and try to take that angle, that is what they did,
you want me to take that
or do you
now,
keep
Daffy,
2 at the end and 2 at the end and try to get the crossfire in? So
Right.
Unfortunately, they just had those angles and a little bit better defense to be able to hold them off. So it's nothing that they did wrong. Just
No, they just got
good
outshot on
fighting.
that one.
Yeah.
We had Bugs Bunny with 2 kills. We had Roadrunner with 2 kills and an assist. On the Killa Bees, we had the Killa herself with 2 revives, Naughty with the revive, and Turtle with 1 kill. So second match also goes to the Looney Tunes. We'll see what map they're picking next and see what we end up to. Let's see.
Revlox made Karen drink yesterday. Did you see that? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now.
Ooh, that's scary.
They hanging out at Titch's bar? They doing a virtual happy hour or what?
Yeah, I actually had a little outing myself yesterday. It was Do Good does tequila and Mexican, so I was with Chuckamus Prime and Bastard, and we had ourselves a little bit of a good time yesterday. I had to apologize to Skulls. I was supposed to play last night, but somehow I went to sleep at 10 p.m. and woke up very energized this morning and very thirsty.
I ended up playing with Chuck for a little bit last night. He seemed like he may have had a long day, so to speak, on that one. So what are you going to do? Cinderella, thank you so much for the bits. Reverlex made he was required to view his stream that you had to drink. So we know he's going back to that stream, I think.
Yeah, if I had a little bit more time, I was going to go get a bottle of Crown for this. Because I'm going to be playing with Titch later too, or actually not playing, but hosting with Titch. So, good bottle of whiskey always goes good.
Yeah. So, we are now in Gauntlet, and let's see. It looks like these teams move so fast at the start. It's kind of hard to tell who's on defense at this point. But I do think it's the Killa Bees. Yeah, Killa Bees on defense, and we got shots fired already. They're rushing their spawn point as well. So.
They're running
I expect some grenades to come flying.
Fuck, they're underneath, I think.
Yep. We got both of them, okay. Oh, behind us, behind us. Fuck. Got him, nice. Oh, double.
Porky Pig
Another one right
eliminates
in front
Natty.
of him. When you get me up. Oh, shit.
Daffy Duck took out Turtle.
I got 2 ninjas next to me.
Came fucking back.
Daffy's been eliminated as well.
2 ninjas next to me.
Yeah, it's just them 2 in the.
Gonna go back, Killa, now? Killa?
No, I would stay with.
Yeah, fight those 2.
Yeah.
It's 2v2 right now. The other one's he's across.
Gotta get in there.
Yeah,
Still in
the
the
other one's
spawn area.
across further.
I see, man.
I fit.
I have mines everywhere.
Flash.
Alright, it's 3 in there now. It's 3 in there now.
Flashes. Good flash.
I have mines on the.
Alright, coming
One's coming
behind
at
you
the
guys.
side.
Yeah, yeah.
All
So
of
to
them coming
your
behind
right.
y'all.
Let's
Or
go.
left to y'all right.
So
Yep.
Let's
yeah,
go.
left.
Yep. That door that's right there.
Coming up now. Coming up. One.
At that door now, Scott.
He's right there. Directly there, Killa. Two.
Killa Bee
soon.
positioning at the door, expecting some company.
Shut the
Killa
door
Bee
if you
is
can.
down. Scrog with the revive.
Nice. You downed him. You downed him.
Scrog.
Wait.
Great play there.
No, wait, Scott.
Wow, that was a nice play by Scrog.
Alright, they come back.
Going back. They might.
Below.
They're gonna pinch you there.
No, they want.
Nope, go on the
no,
laptop,
go
go on the
on the
laptop.
Eliminate him though, and looks like the Toons are taking a completely different path of
Top.
a little bit of less resistance on that one.
Downstairs to your left.
Almost next to me.
Here they come.
Killa
One's going
Bee's looking
behind
for a
bugs.
flank.
2 are going behind.
They're gonna
bugs.
get it if they don't turn.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
around.
They are.
Top of
Watch
laptop.
Bugs Bunny
2 on
right
top
now.
of laptop. Alright, Scott, you got one right in front of you.
I'm out of impact.
Shit.
Yeah, there's one at the laptop. You can't really see the rest of them. They're in the box.
Push it and go left, hard left, maybe, I don't know.
Kills are on their hunt.
Oh, look
Get
where I
low.
fucking died.
Go left, Killer. Right in front of
Scrog, shoot! Double down on Scrog.
Turn around, Killer. Wait.
Shit.
But look where I fucking
Oh
died.
no, she didn't.
Like,
I didn't know which way it was coming.
Porky Pig just came right around that. Roadrunner finished her off coming around the crate.
Look
you're
at
down
that.
like
That is
way
3
behind the
nothing.
wall. Like,
No aces. Still no aces.
Nope.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm surprised on the aces. I really thought that it was going to be just like total elimination from either team, whoever was going to win, but not the case. They're taking each other down left and right, staying on top, trying to get the revives in, but
Yeah.
Looney Tunes coming away with it again. So 3-0. That's my team.
Yeah. Hey, that's a
Um,
start. And the beauty of this is it's not how you start; it's more about how you finish. So we'll see what develops with these future games. And it looks like Porky Pig with 2 kills, Daffy Duck with a kill and a revive, Roadrunner with a kill and a revive as well. And checking in on, I didn't see the stats on the other team. So
Yeah, and because he's streaming on Twitch, it's really tough for me to back this thing up. So
all good.
yeah, all good. Yeah, that's a tough one. I always think Gauntlet's just a butthole round anyway. So if Killa Bees are pissed off, I feel your pain. I hate that match.
Yeah, that was so Toons are ahead 3-0. That's the start. No aces as of yet. Again, each game is worth 3 points. Each ace is worth an additional point. We're playing 8 games maximum, 4 maps, offense and defense in each map, and then she's over. So big thank you to Waleed for following us right now. And for those of you that haven't followed us, if you want to hit that follow button, you will be notified every time we're going on the air, and anytime we have announcements or anything along those lines with respect to Twitch, you'll be notified of that. So if you want to follow us, you want to subscribe, hit the follow button. Also a good place to follow us on Facebook, Amateur Hour Commentary. We do a lot of announcements there as well for future broadcasts as well. So going back into the maps now.
Man, I do like a squad that knows their loadout. The matches always go really, really fast, and it's just nonstop. So, I don't know, if you're winning, I would almost think that way. Like, let's hurry up and get our loadouts. Let's jump in as fast as we can. We know what we're doing. We're winning. Let's keep the momentum.
Yeah,
So-
not too much in between the games, right? I definitely agree with that. What's up, Gifton? Nice to have you here, bud. What's up? I told them win. And it looks like Killa Bees are starting out in the back corner.
Killa Bee knows how to get some
Toons are starting out right by the plane. Toons on defense.
What's up? I told him win. I like that name.
I told them win. What's up, Hank? Good to see you, buddy. Of course, we'll be joining Hank and his crew in just a little bit after this game. So Toons setting up their traps. Killa Bees making their move. Got Turtle on Eagle Eye,
Doors open.
scoping out the defense to see what they're going to run into. And it looks like Toons are
That's exactly what
very
she does.
heavy on the second level of the plane, with one floater below.
Stop.
You say floater as Hank and Titch say meat.
Yes.
So ain't nothing on this door.
Randy, you're by yourself. I don't want
One meat floater.
By ourselves.
Okay, I don't see anything on it, Naughty, and nobody's there. The door's closed too, the double door on the inside.
Scrog tossing out a couple grenades. Ooh,
Nice.
good grenades by Scrog. Man, that guy's got some grenades. I got to tell you.
Yeah, dude.
Probably
I gotta
Roadrunner
tell
out.
you.
Sensor there. It's a sensor there.
He picked me off when I was on Eagle Eye one time.
You
It's
guys want to go left?
demoralizing.
Say
So,
Whatever
LA.
you think,
two
Scrog.
grenades by
I would
Scrog.
go under
But
the-
it takes out one of
Stick
the Looney
together, at
Tunes.
least in twos.
So it
I
looks
would
like
go
one
from the
taken
right
out.
doors.
Let's see, we
to be
got
honest,
Daffy
with the
Bugs
single
and
doors next to the box.
Pig are still up there, so
Okay.
we'll see.
I'll stay with
Not
Nadia if you
engaging
two
a
wanna
little
go.
Turtle, check Eagle Eye maybe once again.
Oh, there might be C4 over here somewhere, Killer.
Yeah.
What if we all go run below the plane in that area on the right maybe? Oh, frags.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
They
it
up
looks
under
like
the plane?
both teams are slowing down just a little bit, which I think is probably
I
a
think
good
just on
thing.
top.
It's first two rounds, first
No,
three
I'm
rounds
saying,
are
what,
going so
Fuck, wanna
fast.
push
They're
up under?
being a little more
Yeah,
patient now,
and
trying
the
to
single
scope things
doors,
out a little
mhm.
more.
Two on Eagle Eye and two in that room.
It's always a good call as long as they can keep their eye on that clock.
Yeah, let's see if that angle that Daffy's got is going to get somebody, because they're about to walk into his gunfire right now.
He's peeking.
Oh,
All four on that side.
Nice.
yes, that was.
Ah,
Ooh.
Oh, Daffy had the spot right there.
Yeah, look at that peephole he's going through.
Yeah, Daffy shoot
Y'all
out
wanna
the
try to
airplane up a
cross?
little
He
bit
has
through
rope,
just one of the
right?
windows there,
I'm
right where that
This guy first
Okay.
with
edge of
me.
that back
yeah,
area
yeah.
is. And
Where's he at?
he's getting it. What's up, Mops
Nice.
King 22? Yes, Zamek is there. Zamek is Porky Pig.
Oh shit, it's one to the left.
Daffy down Snotty again. Porky's down.
can we now change the position? Because
Should have
they-
grabs Snotty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's go from the below.
Let me.
I'm on my last life.
Ooh,
Okay. I don't have a dart.
It's okay.
Daffy Down's naughty. Yep.
So I would
stuff.
go like 3 below the
Alright, they're
plane
making their move.
and
They're
1
making their round,
even
and
from
sounds
the
like Zamek's
right
calling it
doors,
out for the
or 2
Toons.
from the right doors.
That's
Zamek will
where
be
they're
on
going.
this side.
No,
Daffy's getting some good
Couple
angles
coming.
right now in this match.
He's distracting you.
Yeah, how many more members of Killa Bees are standing right now?
I want to say 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks
There's
like
at
3.
least 3. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
at least 3.
Facts. Yeah, one
Nades are
pushing
going
to the
out.
plane now.
Concussion goes off. Scrog walks into one.
Here's at the plane.
Let's
Watch
go.
out.
Run to the back of someone. Double. Scrog.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that.
And one on the
double
back. I'm going.
Behind.
I got him.
Scrog finishing that one
It's
off.
time.
bang. Yeah.
Good job.
All right, what do we got here? We gotta wait for the hack.
it's 3-1.
And we got a W for the Killa Bees, putting them on the board.
We just got
There we
And
go.
it was a team ace, too.
and they didn't get one.
No, I think there.
No,
I gotta double
thought
check.
there was a
this.
kill.
I thought
Yeah.
there was one kill. I couldn't. Yeah, we'll check it in a second. So well done by the Killa Bees, getting their first win so far. So 3-1 in favor of the Looney Tunes, and Killa Bees had some good movement on that one. I don't think they stayed in the same spot for too long. I think that helped them out a lot. I think Daffy really had some great angles from the top of the airplane. So
Good job.
I think that kind of diverted them. That is a team ace. Throw him in
Hey,
there.
so
We got
who's having
Scrog with
flags?
3
apart
kills
from
right
just
there.
Me or?
Of course, he started it off
Me
with
as
that
well.
really nice grenade
Like
throw.
Zamek,
That,
look, are you down like behind
that
walls
pissed
and
him
shit?
back to the plane.
That Elway
That's how
pass he did. That was crazy.
That's how it started it off. Titch is calling 5-3, 1 ace apiece for the final score for the Toons.
It's calling a little late, don't you think?
I mean, okay, 5 more seconds to get your votes in for who's going to win today.
Let me tell you in about 3 more rounds
You're right.
what my prediction is. I'm really good at this.
Let me look into my crystal ball.
I can see in 3 rounds, maybe 4. No, that was a good match. Killa Bees actually they slowed down, man. They slowed down. They took their time. They used their tools, and they took the victory. So I hate it because I love Looney Tunes tonight. I'm still a little bitter. Still, I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. I'm cheerleading for Looney Tunes. I love Looney Tunes. I will say though, to me, it's like if you can get Porky out. It's like he's the headache, man. Like every squad has their headache. If I ever play up against Chuckamus, I don't care what round or who he's with. Like he's my headache. What do you think on the Killa Bees side? Is it Killa Bee or is it who's the headache on their squad?
I think I don't think that there's one specific headache on their side. I mean,
pretty even.
I think it's. I mean, you got so many different things going in. You got Nadi, who's just has mastered kind of the dip and run, but obviously there's more to it than that. He's a good strategy player. He's good at finding out where the other players are at. He's good at running around and figuring out what's what. Killa Bee's a good shot. She's also got good strategy as well. Skrock, I think, is more of the distance, like you saw with the grenades. I mean, he does some unusual things like that. Which there's nothing unusual about a grenade, but chucking two from that far away and getting a kill off of that. So he's done stuff like that before, though. That's the only reason I'm saying it. It wasn't just a lucky toss at that point. And Turtle's also a really, really good shooter. So I think they've got two really good shooters, and they got two other players that are good shooters and also very good utility. And all four players are capable of calling out their strategies. You hear them doing it in the chat as well. So I don't think there's one weapon on their team that's making as big a difference as just all four of them being more of a unified weapon on that. So
I'm just guessing, like I said, not the experts here, only opinion. But if you get your own boot camp, to me that makes you the badass of the group. But that's again just rumors, just rumors. I don't know. I heard 60 push-ups just within this show. So good on him. Good on him for being able to get his people into shape while playing Firewall.
And as for, it looks like they might be switching hosts right now. I don't know if they've had lag or not, but and hey, Nico, what's going on, buddy? Great job last night. Congrats again. I don't know if it's so much, like we're talking about strategies and everything else. And the thing with Toons too, it's like if you ask the same question of Toons, like we were just watching Daffy in the top of the airplane, picking people off, and then he moved to a different part of the airplane, again picking people off, picking some good angles. I think that sometimes I've got to watch more of the game in that. I don't want to make his head swell, but obviously, Zamek is kind of a draw. People like to see how he plays and stuff like that, but right. I don't want that to kind of overshadow the other three players on their team who are all really good players as well. So I think I'm starting to pick up a little bit more and try to focus on the other players as well instead of kind of getting caught up on some of the, oh, look at this guy, look at the, just as a team, just see how cohesive they are as a team.
Yeah, I agree. Like Looney Tunes is, they've had a hell of a season so far, and everybody is playing like really damn good. I mean, I'm watching Daffy Duck here. He's taking those shots, and even the times that he has gone out, the comms that he's given out is just spot on. So his team hasn't had to really worry too much. They don't seem to panic either. If they get if it's a 3-on-4, they don't seem to panic or let it disturb them. They just reevaluate and kind of take a different approach on things, and it's worked out well so far. So
yeah, and I think
good on them.
Yeah, I think we've been talking about that a little more commonly too. Is just the two things that you start seeing more when you get to the higher level of league play. Is just one is the patience, and in that last map, I think more so than the prior maps, I think the Killa Bees showed a little more patience instead of going for a harder rush. Mm-hmm. I think they're going a little fast earlier. And I think they've gotten a little more patient. It seems to be paying off for them. That helps a lot. And then just the movement. When these teams run into fire, when they run into obstacles or they run into other things, a lot of times, and I can speak for myself when I'm playing, a lot of times it's easy to just kind of, all right, I'm going to reposition myself right here and maybe crouch in this corner. It's like, no, just get the hell out of that entire area, because once they know you're in that general area, you're exposed. I mean, you're compromised, so it's just a matter before you look up and you start seeing shit raining down.
Yeah, little red balls coming at you. That's always scary.
It is always scary. Hey, thanks, Gifton. Much appreciated, man. Nick wants to know why you're calling him Sneaky Nick, Rad.
Oh, my God, because he is. Has anybody ever played Nick? Like, 1 second, he might be on your right side, And you're like, all right, I know where Nick's at. And the next thing you know, he's like on the other side, all the way in the corner. Like, how did Nick even do that? I think he knows glitches, like for teleporting or something like that. But I love playing with Nick more than I like playing against Nick.
Yeah.
He is always the butthole of the team if I'm playing against him. Yeah, a shout out to Nick. I love Nick, and just keep sending invites.
Well, hopefully that
answers my
answers
KDR.
Hopefully that answers your question, Nick.
There you go. Sorry if that was too detailed. And you're not a butthole.
No such thing. We're waiting for this lobby to repopulate. You can be as detailed as you want right now. Not like we're in a normal public lobby, at least. So.
Yeah. Well, it did seem like Killa was going out there like, let's just treat it like Publix, man. Let's just do what we do. We'll just rush out there, kill the shit out of them. It's a bunch of potatoes anyway. You know?
Bunch of laggy bananas.
Yeah, when you're rushing every round, that's when you got a bunch of confidence.
Yep, and I like gifting more every day, man. Thanks a lot, buddy. Much appreciated. So I was just going to kind of take a quick look just to kind of let you know what else is going on in this same league. So we've already covered the top 5 teams ad nauseum. So after Click Like, we've got Chronic Mastergators, who are at 137 points, and Contact I'm Down, which is right behind them at 122. So Art Pop, there you go. Scrub Squad, it is down at 99 points. GAG at 90. Sour Gummy Worms below them at 79. NWG The Family at 54, and Hollow Tips NWG The Family at 64, and the Hollow Tips at 54. So that's pretty much rounding down the rest. So if you look at, if I'm going to be honest, I'm going to look at probably the top 7 teams, and that Raptor, I don't know if you know or if anybody out there knows as far as the playoffs in this league work. I get them all mixed up. As far as how many teams make it to playoffs, I believe it's only 4. So, okay, gotcha. So yeah, if I'm talking to Raptor too, so it's 4. The top 4 teams make it into the playoffs. 7 teams are really in a serious battle for it. And obviously, you can see the 5th place team takes a considerable jump of almost 30 points from 5th to 6th. So it's going to be a tight battle for the playoffs, right? And we are now going back in. Sure, Scrog is live. Yeah.
Of course.
So they are spawned.
We can run downstairs. It's good.
Killa Bees on defense, and they have spawned in the upper level laboratory, the laboratory. And the Toons have spawned in the back of the beautiful white room.
Yeah. So it's new.
So it looks like Killa Bees are pretty much putting their traps in the small lab. Ooh. I also like watching this too because I pick up a few things. Some things I don't even like to call out because I don't want to ruin somebody's, thing.
Yeah, like that C4 in the trash can that I've never seen before.
I'm not. Door blocker, of course, and this is another one of those maps where it looks like Bugs Bunny's on Eagle Eye as well. So we'll see what he's looking at. I forgot what I was gonna say, so it doesn't even matter. So it looks like
uses some Eagle Eye.
Yeah, what are they doing over there?
See, I'm getting a delay over here, so I'm having to watch the actual computer. But yeah, it looks like they're just basically getting the idea of where Killa Bee is right now. It's the same setup as what you wish to get on this match, as far as the defense.
Daffy Duck made a move to go upstairs, so let's see what his plans are. Wonder where the bees put that jammer.
Nobody inside that room, no, but I can't see anywhere else.
All right, so it looks like Killa Bees are coming into that lab area. I don't know if they blew that C4 yet or not.
You got one sitting on the very back wall looking at the back door.
I couldn't tell it at my volume all the way up.
Here we go.
So it looks like we got 3 of the players. Are they all 4 together?
No, I only see 3. Only 3 on the on one side. Looks like one going rogue or flank. Nope, there's our 4th. So all 4 are going to take the same approach.
I can tell if they blew that C4 or not. There's
They're pushing on left now.
I noticed the hack thing is out there.
Far left side. Just don't crouch.
Wow, that's a hell of a motion sensor they put down.
Is that hack progress at 0% always there, or only when you start the hack?
frag.
Anyway, we got some gunfire. We'll let you watch it and hear it.
Enjoy.
There's no C4 on double doors.
Nope, not last time I looked, no. I don't know about now.
Gunfire going on.
I got one in the middle.
Watch yourself on that door.
Couple grenades out.
One down.
Grenades out.
They push them a little bit more into their room.
Ah, shit.
Shit. Yes.
Couple grenades out by Daffy.
Okay.
And he got the kill. Daffy took out Turtle. Couple good grenades there.
Got him down.
He's down. Where's
Porky
he
down Snotty.
Straight
It's
ahead.
in the server room door.
Oof, that's a sharp angle right there. His frog got popped a
Got him, I
couple
got him, I got
times.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, looks like everybody's back up.
1 minute 30.
Okay, do you want me to go back door?
Yeah, go back.
Daffy again trying to get a look. Scrog pops a C4 on the door.
Oh, got one just crossed to the left-hand
Yeah, I
side.
see.
Looks like Daffy's gonna take an alternate route.
It's bleeding.
Damn duck.
Oh, he's got pillar turning behind the pillar.
It's in the chat. I didn't just say that.
Damn duck.
Damn ducks running all over the place. Quack, quack.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whatever, fuck it.
Oh, shit, I'm down.
Where the hell is he
dead.
going?
Killa B.
I'm dead as
I
well.
couldn't see
Fuck.
exactly what happened there, but Killa B and
Push,
Naughty
push on.
are downing some people. Porky Pig's been eliminated by Killa B.
No worries, no worries.
I don't know if
They're looking
they're,
at you
yeah,
now.
now they're
There's two
aware
of
that
them
there's
on that
somebody
door.
left.
Now.
Back door
Oh,
stage here. There we go.
Last
Yeah,
one's in
Daffy
front of me.
just popped it up back.
Nice.
Nice. Good shit, guys.
Looks like we got 3.
That's
How many
it.
times turtle?
Is it an ace?
Yeah.
I got you that.
I see at least 3. I don't
Maybe.
There's a little exchange that I wasn't sure of that.
Yeah, at the very end there.
Okay, so here we go. Killa Bees back on the board with their second win. So we're now 3-2. Killa Bees with the only ace so far. Possibly 2. We're going to see. Oh, Titch is saying no
Yeah,
ace.
Titch says no ace. I don't think that was an ace either.
There was one exchange that happened with a bunch of names popping up on my screen I could not even keep track of. So
Yeah, it was like 3, 4 different names coming up at one time. So
Guys, you wanna take that photo?
bear with us in those moments.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's see. You got it?
I did not get it.
Okay, I got it. Naughty with 2 kills. No ace, by the way. Naughty with 2 kills. Scrock with 1 kill. Killa B with 1 kill, 2 revives. And you've got the Looney Tunes who had Daffy Duck who got the 1 kill and 1 revive, and Roadrunner getting 1 revive. So, yeah, Daffy got that 1 kill, so it eliminated that ace idea. But yeah, that is the defense of defense, man. That's the one you pray you get whenever you choose that round. So good on them. They held it right.
Yeah, that was, and Daffy Duck with that 1 kill. I mean, he was a very active player in that game. I don't know if you paid attention to him when he was running around all over the place. But when they first started out, he just chucked 2 grenades kind of toward the back, and I think he kind of had a bank shot at the back of that lab area in the back that everybody defends and got a kill that way. And well done on that one. So avoids the team ace from the other side, got a kill, and moving into game number 6, 3-2 in favor of Looney Tunes. 1 ace for Killa Bees, and now we're going to the same map, right? Yeah.
Yep. Containment. Just going to swap it around this time.
Right.
So Looney Tunes on the defense. So fingers crossed. I really hope that they get the modem room just so we can see their setup, see how they hold it down as well. And those grenade angles. Daffy getting that last kill there, I was worried for him because from my camera angle that I could see, that guy kind of had to expose himself to get those bank shots. So had they not been tucked in so much, it would have been a lot harder for Daffy to have gotten that kill. So good on him for taking advantage of the moment and getting those good shots in. But yeah, it's starting to get closer, man. Maybe a tie game. I don't know. Yeah, it's starting to turn around here, so I love it.
Pop, I think I'm cheering for both. I can't cheer for one team. I'm cheering for both teams. I did pick Killa Bees by 2 aces. That's it. So 4-4, Killa Bees with 3 aces, and Looney Tunes with 1 ace is what I picked. So trying to be somewhat impartial and neutral if I can.
I'm not. I'm all lopsided in one way.
I'm only human.
On the double
All
doors.
right, so it looks like the Toons are blocking the back right door. They've got the white room that they're defending. And it looks like Killa Bees are coming down pretty fast. They're already downstairs in the ziggy-zaggy hallway, going into the taint room, dropping down to the double doors to make their approach toward the white room. I see Scrog. I'm looking for the rest of his
I think they'll put
group.
later.
They're a
like
little
they
all
wait,
over the
they
place.
wait.
I think they'll probably regroup, and I think somebody's gonna probably jump on Eagle Eye.
Yeah, this is a good, fun defense spot. Not as good as the motor room, but I would say second
You guys
best.
heavy duty,
Right.
Yeah, I am.
So it looks like
you are
Nadi
or
has been
not?
with
No, no, no,
Scrog.
no, no.
That's
Okay, so
who was
let's
with them, and they're taking a peek at the middle door, and it looks like
I'm
Killa Bee's
nervous
going
about
around the
this.
far door that's blocked. Pretty standard door blocker,
Single left
C4,
door. Yeah.
Dealio.
Can I open those, guys?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous about
Might
it,
be
but-
risky.
but
Checking out the
we're gonna have to
coast.
At some point, right?
Killer.
No. Yeah.
Who gonna open it?
I can put C4 here if you guys want.
Alright, Killer, come with me and double shoot while Scrog pull.
Okay.
Pop the door.
Can I,
There's a
guys?
sensor
I
here.
was thinking of throwing smokes. No.
In the chat, yeah, Rose. I agree.
Yeah,
Concussions
yeah.
are great. Oof. Scrog
I'm
was trying
down.
to put the C4 on the door, and they blew theirs at the same time, so he got blowed up.
Owie.
I'm just holding my
Daffy eliminates Turtle. Daffy eliminates Nadi. So it looks like Killa Bee is probably the last one left,
Coming to the back.
if my math serves me correctly.
You can do it.
Concentrate on this door.
They all looking at that
Carry
door
the
now.
3,
Three of them.
negative
Well, I'm
6.
Two on the ground level.
They take off
Can
my
I kill
socks.
one maybe real quick? I don't
Maybe.
know.
I'd open it, try
So
to
I've been in
keep
Killa
the
Bee's shoes
one,
right now.
they're
Last
gonna
one
impact
You're gonna
standing
have
in this
two
map,
hard
and
left.
it's
Killa, since you
soft.
have the middle doors open, wouldn't it like,
I
Yeah,
don't
it
want
is
to
like-
try to
what do you
shoot
do?
with the
That-
top
they-
left
This is a
one
hard
now.
one too, because like you
That's the
can't
only
really
thing I
get in
don't
there and
wanna do.
snipe them so good, you know? Maybe from the front door, but
Yeah,
this
not
one's
the
tough.
top
You got so many
left like
layers
that.
behind you, so many different levels.
so run across maybe and get the guy on. Wait. Oh no.
Yeah, the guy on the right.
Yeah, you have to go from the there and shoot the guy on the
Yeah, I
right.
think she'll still give him some hell.
But they will revive.
I don't know. Did she get the firewall?
So you have two on the left.
They were moving
like
pretty
top
quick.
Left,
I
and
didn't
then
know she got the
there's,
firewall yet
lower
or not.
left,
Maybe that's she's going
one
back
in
for
the
it.
middle on the
And she's got
right.
plenty of time.
Yeah.
Two
Like in
minutes
the
and
inner
7
room.
on the.
She's just getting. Yeah, I think
Nice
she's
finish.
Nice.
Killa Bee
Finish
picking
him.
off Porky
Finish
Pig.
quickly.
Look at that. Did she finish him?
Nope.
Nope,
Porky
not in
Pig's
time.
back up.
Ah,
She's getting down there.
fuck.
Oh, that was
Revive
close.
in
Hey.
between of impacts.
That was close.
That's a damn good effort.
That was a good effort. That was a good effort.
It's okay, Killer. It's okay.
I think that is an ace.
That was an ace. Looks like ace for Looney Tunes on that one. Could be wrong. Pretty sure of it though.
You know what the consequences are, right?
What's that?
I'm asking you, Nix. I have no idea if you're wrong.
Gonna do the battery jumper cables and.
No, that's not at the 7 o'clock broadcast. That's at the 9 o'clock broadcast, buddy. Different crowd for that one.
Major delay on Twitch on the
Look it up. So we got a team ace. You got your aces. Throw them up there.
Who was responsible?
Well played by Looney Tunes. Good defense. I think they have a good spot to hold back there as well. And good effort by Killa Bees trying to get things going there. Unfortunately, Scrog started off by getting blown up by his C4 along with the C4 that was on the door that he was trying to place his on. Then just some good shooting around and left down to Killa Bee. She picked off Porky Pig, but Porky Pig got revived and they finished off Killa Bee. So well done by the Toons. They are now leading 4-2. Toons with 1 ace and the Killa Bees with 1 ace as well. So we are now going to go into.
Did you want the scores on that last match?
Sure.
I've got Porky with 2 kills, and I've got Daffy with 2 kills, and then Bugs end up getting 1 revive in. And on Killa Bee's side, you've got Turtle who got 2 revives in on that last match. So yeah, so it's pretty strong. Yep, Daffy and Porky kind of tying things up on that last match with 2 kills each. Really good.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Daffy's getting the work done as we're going into our last map. I believe we are going into a hotel, or
Ooh, that's a good
Raptor
one.
believes we're going to a hotel.
I hope so. That's a good one.
No. I like it, but there's sometimes I forget that everybody else can't hear you, so you say something and I just got to start doing something. I'm talking to Raptor, by the way. Yes, absolutely. No. Yes, definitely. I like it.
Yeah, Raptor's actually in our ear mostly. I don't think the audience can actually hear, so it's almost like when you hear a good decision in your head go off, or even a bad decision. Raptor's that voice in my head.
He's both the angel and the devil on my shoulder sometimes too.
Yeah.
Depending
What's
on
weird
the
is
day.
when I take the headphones off, I still hear Raptor in his sweet little voice telling me to do the right thing. So you got to love Raptor for that.
Absolutely. So we're going in now, and yeah, HB absolutely. B almost broke that ace. Down Porky, but Porky was able to get some revive, and I'm sure B was out of ordnance by that point, so had nothing really left to throw at him. But good work getting around and getting at least one of them down. It still feels kind of good, but it's rough. So Killa bees are spawning in the. I don't like this spawn at all.
Ooh, this is a rush.
Sheriff's of Hotel. Yeah, at that point you just rush out.
Just go. Just go.
And the Toons are spawning in the safety and comfort of a beautiful room.
Hell yeah, it looks like Killa's going to go for it.
And I mean, Toons just look like they couldn't get out of that room fast enough.
No.
Yeah. Yes, they...
They're already getting peppered from the middle. So, let's see.
We can kind of...
Decisions are being made. Scrog about to run into him. Oh, they just... Oh, Scrog was right there.
He put concussion. On C4. He put C4.
They motioned him. He was right at the corner and they put a motion out there.
Y'all just keep shooting, guys.
One coming on back.
We got some downs,
Double down.
some revives.
Push up here.
Out
Push
yet.
up
Nobody
here.
eliminated yet.
You're good. You're good. No, you're good.
Just get naughty. Just get naughty.
Somebody went down on death. Or
I
no.
got
So
two
two
on
at
me.
the end of this hall.
Roadrunners. Oh,
The
Porky
last
Pig.
two.
Ooh.
He's out of a dart. One of them is.
I think Scrog got a couple on there. Naughty down, Porky.
Okay, let them hack maybe?
Why is it? He's already been eliminated.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. If you guys want to, yeah.
Maybe I will change the gun.
Did you love that spawn?
One's going out in the middle
I guess
courtyard.
feel like the rush.
Two.
Come on, come on.
They're going all the way. They're going all the way back by
Naughty.
soda machines.
Okay, I
They're
will
all the way
change
down,
the gun.
naughty. All the way down.
Killa B. This
Two.
team
Two.
calling
They're
out
double
Scrog.
shooting now.
Okay.
No, all the way
Scrog and
down.
Naughty left,
I just
which
want to know what they is.
is two really good
We don't
players to
have-
have
we can wait for
left.
it.
I
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
Porky Pig's out of the running on this one.
The jammer there, Scrub?
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Go ahead.
All
I
right.
was guessing that they were running low on ammo there because he had to pick up a
Stay in
downed
there?
opponent's gun.
They're on
I saw
gym
that.
now.
Saw
Okay,
that.
is that kitchen?
Thought we were trying to out whisper each other.
Above kitchen, yeah, that's the flat top of the kitchen.
As he lines
Where's
up
that
to
middle?
put it.
No, they're on the back of card of a gym.
Oh, where's the laptop?
Laptop is on the middle.
So,
We need to
Scrog
shoot
and Naughty
them because
making their way around.
okay, they're going
and
down
Daffy's
to
running around
kitchen,
as well.
like
So this
staircase.
is
Okay.
just going to be a shootout. Nobody's guarding anything. It's just going to be a shootout.
Are they
We're
down?
just trying to find each other and shoot it
Yeah,
out.
they down. They're in the kitchen.
They're in the stairwell.
So they're taking the upper level gym for the Toons.
Go together.
And Killa bees are
guys.
right below them.
Oh shit, I got
Okay,
it on the
yeah.
back
I'm
hallway.
going with you.
Back hallway of the kitchen.
Karen B, thank you so much for getting that tier 1 sub to Art
They're
Pop.
going back around.
Very generous of you. Much
Yeah,
appreciated.
they're back
Yeah,
by the
kitchen.
gym.
Just
Kitchen
hacking.
hallway.
Okay, they're coming on the other side, Bugs.
Yeah, I am
No, they're
with
coming
Dread.
this way.
All right,
This
Killa's
is it.
got high ground now, and I don't
He's
know
doing the
if
stairway to the
Yeah,
kitchen.
left.
it doesn't
And also
feel
left.
like the Toons know where
I think there's
Upstairs
one in the
gym.
gym
the
now.
killers
Yeah,
are.
yeah, one's in the gym. Two's in the gym.
Yeah, gym. Two in the gym. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Guys,
don't know
go
if they
with
do or
stuff.
not. They have to by now, but they
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
it just
Go
seems like they're
together.
watching areas that
Are they moving?
I don't know. You know, they did get the
Yeah,
hack on
straight
the
ahead on your
laptop,
right,
but
on
then
your
gave
right,
it up
Daffy.
and then
Yeah.
came over
Okay.
here. So yeah, so
Go behind
Daffy is
Charlie and
basically
shoot them.
trying to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
over
yeah.
on
Go back,
this
go
side,
with
I
him,
think.
yeah.
The other side of the wall to hack. Am I wrong?
I think you're
Is that even close
Got
enough for the
really good hits
laptop? I don't. I've never tried that.
all right. Now
That's
they're going
good.
to engage each other. 'Cause now they're on the same level.
Okay.
There we go.
So
together?
Toons are in the
Yep.
front lobby, and Killa bees are in the kitchen. So it looks like a 2-on-2. So Bugs Bunny and Daffy.
They're gonna double
Versus
shoot, so
Scrog and
try
Naughty.
not to
Naughty,
get in a
let's
shootout
run.
with both
Let's
of them.
no, let's run the other side. They have to
Come on,
hack.
come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can just keep running if
Exactly.
I mean whatever, you know.
Yeah. We can keep running.
Naughty and Scrog making a run around.
All right, they're next to the door now. They're running.
What
Running
door?
where?
They're in the
I mean, I
gym.
think
They're
everybody's
in the
running.
gym.
Okay.
In the gym?
Yep. They're going. They're
Going
by
towards
courtyard
balcony,
door.
Courtyard.
They're still in the gym though.
Let's go all the way to soda. All the way to
Yeah.
soda.
So it looks like now Toons.
Okay, they're out in the
they're gonna meet each
courtyard,
other
right by the
as
gym door.
terrorists. I'm thinking.
Just watch out.
Out
That
the
door's
gym
open
door.
there,
Watch out,
Naughty.
those-
No. Natty moonwalked right out
Wait,
of that
not
shit.
They know you're.
Can I cross?
Yeah. No, wait.
No, no, no. Don't peek,
Alright.
Naughty. They're right there, Naughty. Watch out.
Grenades out.
Okay, one's
nothing.
there now.
Let
One's
them
going
push
down to
us.
hat.
Can you push middle, Scrock? Can you go
That's
behind you and push
anybody
middle? No, not that way. Not that way. The other way. The middle.
One's-
The middle.
Daffy going for the flank.
Can I?
Yeah, go.
Naughty, put some.
Yeah.
Naughty's
He's
rushing
pushing
you.
Naughty. He's pushing Naughty.
Got Naughty.
Turn around.
Bugs
turn
eliminates
around.
Natty.
Watch on back. Watch on back.
Now it's just Daffy.
Yeah, straight ahead.
Gets him from behind.
Ammo. Damn it.
Finishes him.
Straight ahead.
Pops the door open.
You're 12,
Getting the
Daffy.
hell out of there. Well played.
you
Well
got
played by
40 seconds.
Scrog. Diving into a bedroom to recover.
Somebody get soda pop room.
Sneaky.
Just tell me
Just,
where it comes out.
Love it.
Looks like Daffy's going for the
I'm trying to
laptop.
get soda pop
Yeah,
room.
that's
Okay,
what the
I'm in the
pressure
soda
Coming
pop
on
room.
right. Up.
Come to me.
Oh,
Outshoot his ass.
Just
Daffy,
right
you
out
got
there
this.
in the open. Scary.
got a good battle right now. Takes
Good
out
try,
Daffy.
man.
Good.
Good try, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
What a good shootout.
Thank
What a
you,
good game. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. What's up, Chuck?
Ooh-wee.
That was
Jesus,
well
that was
done.
a
And of course
long
that brings our
match.
score closer now. 4-3 in favor of the Toons. Definitely no aces on that because that was just a lot of gunfire on that one, man. That was a good match. I like that one.
Yeah, I did like that. I did not like that last move. I understand you go down to laptop, put the pressure.
Yeah.
But I did not like, you got to give up all that high ground and all that open space above you. It just, bleh, I don't like that spot.
It's a tough hack, but Scrock with the ace on that one, with the individual ace and one revive. So good round for Scrock, and we're fortunate enough to have his camera, and I saw him do a lot of stuff. Really well done. Daffy, really well done on that one, too. We're fortunate enough to have his stream, and I'm starting to see a lot of the stuff he's doing. Very impressive on the side of Toons. You got Bugs with 2 kills and an assist. You got Porky Pig with 2 revives. Daffy the Duck, 1 kill. And Roadrunner with a revive as well. We are now going into our last game on Hotel. Looks like the Toons will now be taking the defensive hold, and Killa Bees will be taking the offensive hold. We'll see where these spawns go. I think that was some good shit. What's up, Camp Kid Kill? Good to see you here. And for those of you joining us late, we are doing another broadcast at 9 o'clock Eastern tonight, so pretty much right after this one, featuring Meat Pack and Click Clack. So the next 2 that are in the top 5 will play after this round, and Titch and Rad will be bringing that to you right here on this channel. No need to go anywhere. They'll be bringing that to you right here at 9 o'clock Eastern, and possibly turn over to our game against the Ninjas with Guns, the family, that's starting at 10 o'clock Eastern. But obviously we want to check out the Meat Pack game before that, because
It's going to be better.
That'll be a hell of a lot. I might skip my game to watch that one, but just joking. Just joking, buddy.
You guys are going to do great, man. I got all the confidence in the world. I don't have money on Ninjas with Guns.
Yeah, they're a good group though. We do have fun with that, and actually, like both of these groups when we played, and we got our asses kicked by them, both of them. But honestly, the lobbies were fun. Everybody's cool. It's so at least the environment wasn't as punishing as the games. So
I think that we had more good time talking shit to ourselves, and I know at the end of the match we were still laughing. So we are one of those teams that we can do that. So I don't think that we take it too serious. We just do it to have fun. So that's what these guys should do. Just have fun with it.
Absolutely, Karen. I believe that Wolf will be streaming that on Twitch. So Wolf Craze on Twitch. If not, I will, but he generally streams for us, so he'll likely carry tonight's stream as well. And we're going into our last game. Thank you all for joining us. Again, we've got another game at 9 o'clock Eastern time after this one, which is definitely have playoff ramifications as well. So here we go, back into our final map of the day. Thanks again for joining us.
Got motion here.
You might as well put your motion here too, so you can see him coming in. Like anywhere, yeah.
Really good defense spot for the Looney Tunes, taking the back hotel rooms.
Inside
Yep.
Double rooms, at least one in the room on the right. Right, guys, C4 on the
What
long
was the laptop at?
American defense, most likely.
I think it was the
So,
it was
no
right
one
in the
heavy
middle,
duty, right?
Middle hall.
I am.
Oh, nice, Killa.
Okay.
Good shit. Let's
Gotcha.
go, let's go, let's go.
So probably a little more of an advantageous spawn for
And the only
the
thing I
Toons
would
on that
just
one.
be
That
worried about.
middle area spawn's pretty
let's
brutal.
come together.
Yeah.
So they're doing the
Killa,
two-bedroom
watch- yeah,
defense right
open
now.
those doors.
Where do you think?
Looks like,
where do you say the C4 is?
Check
Killa
this.
Bees are looking to go in and figure things out and probably try to get that
two in
jammer
this room.
once they figure out where it's at.
And two.
Let's check out the
one.
strategy on this one.
I don't see the second one.
Two rooms.
Yeah, but I see two here. And Killa, so you have to run first, okay? So
Okay.
yeah,
It
so
might be in the double door
and
room.
one guy could be shooting from those Killa.
I think
Quick
Porky's
peek there,
concerned
that
about
corner.
I'll go around and
one
see if
player
it's
kind of being
Quick peek. Killa
Okay.
is.
I don't think so. I think they're just holding the two rooms.
somewhere that
Oh, I
is.
see
the
them
door's-
both. I see them both.
The
I see
door's
them both.
closed. The door's
Yeah,
Are they
closed.
holding inside the room?
Yeah, inside, both inside. But
Go on right.
I am.
2 on my right.
Killa clearing the rooms as they approach the final hallway. They don't want any surprises. It's like killing Scrog. Then we got Bugs and Porky
And
in
the
one
other, check
room,
the other
and Roadrunner and Daffy Duck in the other.
Yep, clear.
Okay, I will kill the guy here. Okay, on my right.
Will you open this door for me?
Hey, Cougar, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
I have flashes.
They will impact you, Naughty. Watch
All
out.
right, Killa Bees are closing in on the
Wanna
rooms
smoke
now.
or anything?
Start seeing some grenades and booms. Good names by Scrog.
No!
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oof, does not get anything on that.
I think we have flashes. That is nice. And frags.
I have
Wait, guys. So we have to
Got
plan
some
some,
smoke.
like. Jammer is in this room, so basically we just need this room, and the other we hold.
Right, go.
Okay?
Watch out.
Oh fuck!
No. See those grenades.
I just saw it hit
Ah!
Scrog's foot, and then I saw his body go flying. So Daffy Duck with a grenade.
One on y'all side.
Beautiful grenade. So 4 on 3 right
yeah.
now. Toons have 4 left.
That's not lucky.
More good grenades coming out of those bedrooms, man.
Naughty, you should
Yeah,
come with
Toons
Killa,
really needs
because you
this
don't need
win
the
to
other room.
avoid a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Killa
Killa
frag,
Bee on one
yeah.
side. Oh, there's another nade. Killa Bee left that area.
Right,
Turtle
so
shooting the grenade.
Who has flashes? Killa and
Looks like
I
Killa
do.
Bee and Naughty are teaming up for the
Oh,
one
we both
bedroom.
do? Okay.
So you
Turtles
have to
covering
one
the other.
bounce from. Can you Killa throw the flash on the other
Mhm.
room?
Yeah, I think I can get in there.
Turtle, and you hold the other room. Just hold it, okay? So.
Yeah.
Just Turtle, throw for some frags randomly, like and then
Yeah.
throw frags.
So what room? So what room are we pushing then?
On the
The
right,
right
on
one?
the right one, the closed one. But you
I
have
want
to.
to flash the right room.
Okay, now, Naughty, flash it. Push the right room. Oh,
Yeah.
Daffy downs Naughty. Naughty eliminates Bugs. Killa revives
Turtle,
Naughty.
you don't need that room.
Killa downs Porky.
Shit.
Porky
How many-
eliminates Naughty.
Oh, wow.
Killa Bee
Nice
still
try.
only
Run
left.
to the
Yeah.
jammer,
Killa
run
Bee's down to
from
Killa
I know, I'm
Bee and maybe
just-
Daffy.
Is
Run
it
away.
open?
It is, run from
Nope.
there.
And
Yeah, it's open.
The laptop's
Roadrunner's
open.
in there as
Okay.
well.
Oh, there. Okay.
They're
Two in the other
coming.
room, though, still.
What are you doing?
Go out as well.
It's okay. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go on the other side.
No,
just stay there.
just stay
Double
there.
shoot his ass.
Yeah, just watch out to the
Blind fire.
because he's gonna blind fire. Yeah.
I think Killa's the last one in that room, huh?
If you're bleeding,
Yeah.
She's the last one standing.
But flash.
Not
Oh, I
much more
don't have a
time. What,
flash.
43
Shit, sorry, but I
seconds
do
left
have
on the clock?
impacts.
Yep, she
Blind
just needs to
fire,
hold
2
him down.
impacts at the
Just
end,
gotta do
real
something.
fast.
Yeah, on the.
Oh,
Oh,
shit, that was
wow.
my arm.
Wow, she just peeked and that was over.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a grenade or if they'd placed a C4 there or something. 'Cause that was a pretty quick boom. So almost
Hard on that door.
had our predictions close, 4-4.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the
so,
final, the Toons win, score of 5-3. Each team with an ace, some good games so far today. I expect this just getting even better, starting with our next round with Meatpack and Click Clack starting at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Rad, who is to my, am I doing it right?
I'm over here.
Oh, I got cut off. Yeah, no, my hand was there, but I got cut off on my screen. Rad will be rejoining you, and Titch will be jumping in and taking the lead on that as well. So at this point, let's see how we ended up on that one. They were too quick for that. Trying to see if they're going into, yeah, looks like they're going to go into,
Yep, I got their score right here. If you want me to.
yeah, go ahead and cover that, please.
Yeah, so Daffy Duck got the 2 kills, Porky Pig getting 1, and Roadrunner getting 1 kill, 1 revive. And then you've got the other squad here, Killa Bee with 1 kill and 1 revive, Naughty with 1 kill.
Okay.
So Yeah, yeah. That's a tough defense spot, man. I mean, you've got to play it out just right. Make sure you carry the right grenades. I know the last time I screwed up on that match in that position, I was like, oh shit, I brought impacts. That's we're all gonna die. And
We're
we did.
in danger.
But yeah, that was a really good defense. I love that spot. So
yeah, they did well. So yeah, they covered it. Congrats
that's
to Toons. 5-3 victory. Each team with an ace. I think are they doing a pistols match? Okay, so I believe it's going to pretty much do it. So again, like I've mentioned before, thank you all for joining us. Great to have you here. Great to have everybody in the chat. Titch, congratulations on another prediction. You got that one right. Gift and all of you, thank you so much. Timber, you can watch our game, or Cougar, you can watch our game later. Again, 9 o'clock Eastern time, we'll be bringing you Meat Pack versus Click Clack. And that will be with Rad and Titch. Rad, your parting words, my friend.
Big thank you to Mr. Timber, who was able to join me for this one, and big thank you to Raptor for being here. Also, thank you, big shout out to both squads for able to share their streams to us. I did see Light Cougar came in a little bit late, so you can always jump onto Twitch or YouTube, where these videos will be uploaded there, in case you missed any of the action or you just want to take some notes if you're going to play one of these squads up pretty soon. So that's where you can go back and get your notes. Love you guys. I'll see you at 9.
All right. So on behalf of Rad and myself, thank you all for joining us. You could stay right where you're at. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. We hope that you enjoy it with us at Amateur Hour Commentary. On behalf of myself, Rad, and Raptor in the background and on the desk, that little dinosaur, thank you for watching, and we will see you soon. Good night.
Peace.